When you're selling into mid-market or enterprise, you're not selling to one person, you're selling to a group. But most sales teams still treat it as a one-to-one conversation. Today, I'm going to show you how HubSpot's new buying groups feature fixes that and helps your reps multi-thread every deal with clarity and confidence. Let's jump in. So what's broken today? Here's the reality. Most deals stall because we only engage one champion. The moment they lose influence, go on leave, or simply stop advocating, the entire deal collapses. Managers can't see whether the rep has engaged, finance, IT, or procurement, and executives can't answer basic questions. Who actually influences this deal? That gap between what reps should do and what they actually track is why buying groups matters. High level solution: buying groups finally give you a clear picture of the entire buying committee, who's involved, who approves, who influences, and it does this right inside the company record in a visual interactive map. So where buying groups actually live. When you go to an overview, you can see it here on the buying group summary. This is one place for this to see it. This is another way of seeing the heat map, of course, what's working, what's not, and then you can also have it on a specific use case like this. So on the company record, you can either build it from scratch or build it automatically. So how you can do this manually is whenever you open it on a company record, you can add either this person as a broker, decision maker, and so on. And then once that's done, you're good to go. And then if you want to add additional contacts, you can add this employee to the chart. You can add them as a manager and so on and so forth. And then you can click on it. This person can be the manager. And as easy as that, you can also have this as a decision maker, end user, executive, sponsor, and so on. So whenever you have this map, it's already in here. You can decide what's working, what's not, and then you can also activate your heat map and see who you're mainly talking with at this group or not. And whenever there's someone else that is an influencer, a decision maker, and all of it can be added right inside HubSpot. You can map organizational relationships, for example, reports to managers, custom labels like champions, blockers. This moves us from static job titles to real influence. And the active heat map, of course, sees the most powerful feature is toggling on the active heat map. Now you can immediately see who is assigned, who is called, where is the deal at risk. If the IT responded in the last 14 days, that's a red flag that you can coach against your team. This isn't just a nice visual, it solves three of the biggest pains in the enterprise selling. Rep clarity, they know exactly who to influence. Manager visibility, they can coach based on gaps, not guesswork. Executive forecasting, they finally see which deals are real and which are held up by missing stakeholders. A deal with one contact is risky. A deal with a fully mapped buying group is predictable. Imagine you're selling to a RevOps director. You've got your champion, everything looks great until procurement or IT shows up late with questions that should have been handled 2 weeks earlier. With buying groups, you'd have seen that gap immediately. You'd know procurement wasn't engaged, you'd know IT hasn't responded. Instead of reacting at the last minute, you multi-thread early and you control the deal. If you're rolling this out for your client, here are 3 things I recommend. Build your blueprints, define the typical buyers for each segment. This saves the rep time and boosts adoption. Bake it into your process. Make review buying group required at key deal stages. And 3, measure it, track win rate for deals with complete versus incomplete buying groups. it will tell you exactly where to coach. Buying groups turn hidden influencers into visible stakeholders. They reduce deal risk, they improve multi-threading, and they give leadership a forecast based on reality, not hope. If you want to help implementing buying groups, building blueprints, or embedding this into your RevOps architecture, let's talk. Thank you for watching.